Hi Scorpio, happy early birthday and welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-October 2023 love reading. Thank you to those of you who liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's what I call the bridge and the gap spread. And the way it works is look at the past, present, and future energies between you and the main love interest. We'll pull some oracle cards as well for some additional insight, and that's where the bridge and the gap dynamic comes into play. And as far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot, on the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as your energy and the cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel like it's the other way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so following that away, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Ace of Coins. So to me, this says that in the past you saw a potential for this to be a strong, long-lasting commitment between the two of you, but I feel like this is saying that you didn't necessarily act on it in the past. It was just more of you observing them and getting that feeling. Right. Past energy on their side, we have the Three of Swords. So it looks like they were in the past putting an ending to a third party dynamic. Now, for a lot of you, I don't feel like it was directly involving you, right? Given that I see an ace energy on your side, which to me says you guys probably didn't get to the point of being intertwined in a couple at that point. But I feel like this is saying that they were getting out of a messy situation in the past. And some of you might have known that, right? So you might have had the awareness, and that could have been why you were keeping your distance. Like, okay, this person has potential, but clearly it looks like they got some stuff they're going through, so I'm going to fall back for the time being. Present energy on your side, we have the Ace of Arrows. So to me, this looks like you're getting closer to actually wanting to communicate what you're thinking, what you're feeling around the situation. But again, you might feel like it's still not necessarily the right time just yet. Right, and present energy on their side, we have the Five of Swords. Excuse me. So Aquarius energy here, and if we look at the artwork, to me this is saying that they're still going through the healing process, right? And again, you probably have awareness of that again too, right? So I don't know if you guys have mutual friends, excuse me, or if you guys are directly talking to each other or what. But it looks like that's the main thing that you're observing. So you're like, okay, I can tell they're still not necessarily fully over the situation, right? The wound might still be a little bit raw, so you could just still be keeping your distance, right? We see they're holding the flowers there and throwing them into the water, so clearly looks like they're still feeling a little bit disappointed. And you might feel like, okay, they're probably a little bit raw and guarded right now, so if I come across to them now, it might be bad timing. So I feel like that's just what you're sensing from them at this time. All right, and future energy on your side, we have the Four of Coins. So this is Capricorn energy here, which is your house of communication. So I feel like this is saying that you still feel like that potential is there, right? Like this, if we look at that figure in the corner, it looks like they're not even physically in the room with her. But at the very least, to me, that says that this is someone on her mind, right? So it could just be one of those things where you're like, okay, I still have hope for this connection to get off the ground, but at the same time, you feel like, okay, but how long is it going to take for them to be over the previous situation for me to actually be able to start to build with them, right? So it'd be a bit of a point of frustration for you in the near future. All right, and near future on their side, we have the Three of Cups. So if we look at the artwork here, it doesn't necessarily have that bright, vibrant energy that a lot of Three of Cups cards have. So I feel like this is one of those things where it's saying that eventually they'll put those wounds behind them and then they'll try to get back out there, right? But I feel like this is saying that they prefer to be in a one-to-one connection, but you know, they might just reconnect with friends. So their friends might say, oh, come meet us at the bar, let's do this, let's do that, right? So I feel like this is saying it's going to be a bit of a tough balancing act for you to figure out when the right time to approach would be. But to me, this says that once you see them actually trying to get back out there and interact with other people, you might view that on the surface as, oh, maybe they're just trying to get involved in more casual connections. I don't think that's necessarily the case. It's just saying that, you know, they might feel like, okay, that's their only option because they have to do something, right? They want to get back out there and do something, but they have like a preference for a one-to-one type of connection. So I feel like that would be the timing when you know, okay, if I see them going out again, now it looks like they might be more open to something like that. All right, bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Two of Cups. So look at the artwork here. We see one of the cups is knocked over. Looks like there was clearly a storm, right? We see lightning in the background. So a little bit different than a lot of Two of Cups energy. So to me, this could just be pointing to the road that you guys are on with this connection right now, right? Where, like I said, it looks like there's genuine interest there, but it's just getting it off the ground seems to be the tricky part because they're still going through their healing process. All right, and bottom of the deck on their side, we have the Lovers. So, yeah, to me, this is saying that it looks like there's definitely the potential there where it looks like the interest is mutual, but like I said, it just seems like it's more of a timing thing where they're still going through a healing process. It looks like you are pretty much aware of the situation, but it looks like in the near future you might start to get a little bit frustrated, feeling like it's taking too long for the situation to get off the ground. But like I said, once you see them integrating themselves in more social environments, then to me that looks like a time where, like I said, it might appear that you're thinking, oh, they must just want to do casual things from now on. I feel like it's just more of a signal that now they're actually going to be open, but they're not necessarily going to directly express, hey, I want to be in a one-to-one connection. All right, moving on to your oracle cards. First, let's see what we get from the Messages of Love oracle cards deck. Just looking for a single card here. All right, and next we'll see what we get from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Same situation, this is a single card from this deck as well, and then we'll read both messages together and wrap the reading up with those. All right, and that does want to go back in the deck. So first we'll see what we got from the Messages of Love. Okay, we have Decision. It says it's time to decide about this relationship. So yeah, like I said, it looks like there's going to be one of those things where you might start to get a little bit frustrated as far as them not necessarily being open to the situation. But like I said, it doesn't look like it's going to go on too long, but definitely you might just reach that point of frustration. But when you do, like I said, look for them. If you see them reintegrating themselves with friends and everything, then that would be a sign that, okay, they've put that behind them. Now they're trying to get themselves back out there. All right, and we have Yang. There's the artwork, and the number is 1. Okay, the relationship message says, circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement toward your highest good, so go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air. Now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. So yeah, definitely seems like it is encouraging you to make that move, of course. Like I said, it does look like it's going to be a bit of a tricky balancing act to know when the right time is. And like I said, it looks like intuitively you're going to know. It looks like you knew the situation, whether it's through mutual friends or you just intuitively picked up on it. And the present, like I said, it looks like you're getting closer to want to express yourself, but still feel like, okay, it looks like they're not quite ready yet. So like I said, the key would be whenever you see them getting back out there, right, even if it's just posting more on social media or something like that, then it looks like that might be the time where you could say, all right, it's safe. That looks like they're putting that behind them. They're more open to being sociable, and then that would be a good time to move forward there. All right, so hopefully that resonated with you guys. Happy early birthday once again. I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.